Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Today I am here to discuss about the data visualization on my project data. I am presenting here 25 visualizations. My project is based on smartphone database and my title is Smartphone Market Analysis, their major trends and insights. This is the main data. You can see here we have different columns in this. This is brand name, model, price, rating, the does it has 5G or NFC, and the processor brand, battery capacity, etc. Here we can see the different types of charts. First one is bar chart. And this we can see the different types of brand names on y-axis and the price on x-axis. I taken this as the average price. You can see the brand name and average price in on the average done. I taken the brands and their prices in the descending order. The second one is pie chart. Here I am explaining about does it have the 5G or not. The blue color indicates the false and the orange color indicates true. Next one is histogram. Here we can see rating on the y-axis and rating in binary in the x-axis. We can see it is one type of bar chart. We can see the bars in it and the difference in the counting. Next one is scatter plot, and this we are telling about the price and rating. I'm showing the rating in y-axis and price on the x-axis. These circles indicates the plots. Each one we can see the brand name, price and rating. Every color indicates the different types of brand names. We have these brand names in this plot: Apple, Xiaomi, Ico, Geo, Motorola, and the green one indicates nothing, so we maybe it is the other one. We have different types of brands here: Xiaomi, Vivo, Samsung, Realme, Poco, Oppo, and OnePlus. The next one is box plot. Here we are seeing the battery capacity and the processor band. Battery capacity is in the y-axis and processor band in the x-axis. This is the box. Each dot indicates each processor brand. It starts from 3500. Its first brand is Tiger. The second one is Unisoc. Next, Upper Whisker. This is Bionic, and the next one Exynos and Helio. Here we can taking the seven brands. The highest one is Snapdragon. It is 1,86,800 battery capacity. Next one is stacked bar chart. Here we can see different types of colors. Each color represents each brand name. Here we have two different axes. We can call it as dual axis. In first axis we can see price and the brand name. We can see the fast charging available too in this. Each color indicates each brand name. There is a slight difference for every color. And the next one is line chart. Here we can see the chart between rating and brand name, and the second one is price and brand name. We can see difference in both. We have two different line charts in this. We also mention the names in the x-axis, the brand names, and price and rating in the y-axis. The next one is heat map. In heat map, we can observe the brand names on the left side and their price and capacity you can see in a small boxes. These are different types. We can also see the RAM capacity here. The highest one is Samsung. It is 5,000. It's 5,59,000. The lowest one is the Xiaomi. It's 6,190. The RAM capacity is also very less for the Xiaomi. The next one is Streamap. We can see each brand indicates each color. There just only slight difference in this, but we can see everything is same. When we tap on the brand name, we can see the internal memory of that. Here I am explaining about these one. The Samsung, Vivo, OnePlus, Xiaomi, Oppo, Realme, Apple, Motorola, Poco, Eco and Geo. Here we can see the internal memory. It starts at 32 and ends at 2112. The next one is dual axis. Here I am explaining about the price and primary camera. We can see two axes here. It's dual axis. One side y-axis is we can see primary camera rear and second side primary camera front. The x-axis consists of price. We can see a dot. It represents the highest price. Next one is lollipop chart. Here we can take three axes same as the dual axis. We can combine the two charts. One is bar chart and second one is line chart. Both are combined in this, and we can explain about the brand name and processor speed in this. And the second one is the bubble chart. We can see their price and brand name with the processor speed in this. Next one is bubble chart. We can represent different types of mobile phones using these bubbles. When you tap on each bubble, we can see their brand name, price and screen size. We labeled screen size on y-axis and price on x-axis. We can see the brand names here. Each color represents each mobile name. Next chart is bullet chart. Bullet chart is same as bar chart. We can represent them in the ascending order or descending order. Here I hasn't used any filter, so we can see this naturally. We can see different brand names on the y-axis and price in the x-axis. Highest one is Samsung with 5,59,000 and the lowest one is Xiaomi with 6,190,000. Next one is dot plot. Here we can represent the performance of a battery capacity by processor band by using dots. Every dot explains about the model, processor brand and the battery capacity. So I taken processor brand on the y-axis and battery capacity in the x-axis. The next one is highlight table. Here the highest capacity processor brand is indicates with darkest color. It's Snapdragon. We can see the number of front cameras here. The Snapdragon processor includes 37 front cameras, and the least one is Tiger and Unisoc, they have only one. Next one is text table. The text table consists of all the brand names, model, OS. We can represent them only by text itself. We doesn't see any charts here. Next one is scatter chart. In this scatter chart, I am explaining about the processor speed and price by fast charging. So I represented price in the y-axis and processor speed in the x-axis. We can see the dot which represents the fast charging. It's 75 and the processor speed is 194.8. The highest one is 75. Next one is bar in bar chart. It is same as the scatter plot. It has stacked bar chart. Here in this chart I am explaining about the primary camera rear versus front by brand. So here we can observe the primary camera front and primary camera rear same in the y-axis but in the different dual axis. Each color represents each brand name. We can see the brand names on the right side of the screen. Next one is circle views. Here we can explain each brand name and price using different circles with different colors. I represented price in the y-axis and brand name in the x-axis. We can observe the brand names on the right side of the screen with different colors represented them. Next one is horizontal bars. We can see the number of cameras and price in this. The x-axis consists of number of rear cameras with price and it's a y-axis, and x-axis consists of the value. Next one is packed bubbles. Here we can explain about each brand name and screen size using the bubbles. Each brand name consists of different color. We can see the names on this with labels, and we can also see the brand names with different colors on right side too. Next one is side by side circles. It is also same as the circle view but it's different one. Here I am explaining about the has 5G and brand name as true on the x-axis. Here we can taking the dual axis and the rating on the y-axis. So each circle represents with the brand name, the 5G and the rating. Here also we can observe the brand names on the right side. Likewise we can compare the both in this. Next one is box and whisker plot. It is same as the box in box one. Here I am taking the price on y-axis and OS on x-axis. Next is text table. We already explained about this, but now I am taking the different one. Here processor brand. Next the final one is Gantt chart. Here we can see the price in binary for the Gantt chart. These are different types of 25 data visualizations for this smartphone data. These are the elements which are taken in this data. Has a brand name, has 5G or not, the IR blaster, NFC, model, OS. I'm taken price in the binary and the price in integer itself. Also the rating in binary and the rating in normal itself. We can see the different types of elements in this. Finally, these are the visualizations. Thank you.